back here in Wonder Wonder and Ennis. Just having a look through, and there's a few bits and pieces here. But the main thing that was here, not so much this guy here or this guy here, which are the first drop of the Formula Ones that was in Smith's, and more interesting that are only $11.99 here. But are these guys that I've just found, which are the Williams and the two Sauvers. So absolutely delighted to see them. And the lads have told me that they were just randomly in a box that came in. So it's a bit of luck, really. Just going to show you some Fast and Furious stuff that they have now as well as the Lycan Hypersport. Yeah, nice to have that. And then we have the Chevrolet Camaro, very nice as well. Very nice. And then do have the Jurassic World Jeep Wrangler, the Jada, quite nice. Spider-Man we have, and we also have this Nissan GTR, Ben Sopra, have that. And then the last two, just to show you, Optimus Prime in the larger, yeah. And the last but by no means least, Back to the Future, if I can give you a proper look without my hand getting in the way. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, let's try to put them back in together now. Easier said than done. So there you go. Yeah. And that definitely was a stroke of luck. So we're going to take these three guys and we'll move along to some of those Silver Series Fast and Furious which we got originally here. This resurfaced from God knows where. Just have a look behind. That's it again. Yeah. Okay, and they do have some Dream transports, including the Lamborghini, if you can see it underneath there. I'll just try and give you a bit of a better look. Quite hard to find now, so there's two of them here. So you never know, if you're looking for it, it's here, and that's it. So we'll move it on. Okay everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We have been off the air, so to speak, for about 2 weeks. Combination of me being really busy at work and then getting a dose of the flu. Plus we've been working on some nuances with the channel to try and get our views back to where they once were. Still working on that. We're going to have to trial this video and see how this one fares, but hopefully the few little tweaks that we have made may work. But anyway, we have been out and around, but not filming as much as I would normally. But I will tell you, I've been in Aldi in Kilrush, Aldi in Ennis, on the Kilrush Road in Ennis, and picked up little bits and pieces here and there with them. Been in World and Wonder in Ennis and got some nice pieces there. But we've been all watching and waiting on Smith's and waiting for various different things to drop. And one thing did, which I'm going to be showing you. Mainlines have been fortunate with them as well, and we'll be showing you those as also. But we are still waiting on some sets to drop, and we were hoping that they'd actually drop today and we'd have stuff from that to show you tonight, but didn't happen. So we're told it's going to be Wednesday of next week before the Ronin set, which is out in other Smiths in Ireland, but not in the ones in our area. So we'll see and hope for that to happen sooner than later. So we'll get underway, and we've quite a bit to show you, and hopefully you'll enjoy the video. So I'm going to start with Matchbox pickups that I got. I actually picked these up a week ago in the Entertainer in Kilrush. And just, again, there had been nothing there in such a long time. And I just happened to go in there on a Saturday morning. I was shopping, and the guy who works for the Entertainer was there, and he just gave me a case of Matchbox. And he says, yeah, there you go. And all I had to do was put them up and take from them whatever I wished. So I took, I think altogether I took 7 different pieces. I'm going to show you them all now, starting with this one here, which is our Mitsubishi. Really nice little casting. Just give you a little bit of a closer look at it. It's the 94 Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Card art is nice, and the casting itself, having not seen anything in such a long time from them in Matchbox, it was nice to actually see this set coming through. And yeah, really like it. Some really nice details on it. The lights are really good at the back as well. Just showing a number plate, but we can deal with that over time. But delighted to get that one up and add to our Matchbox collection. The next one from that set was this super cool, in my opinion, this UPS delivery van. Do like it, and thought it was something that was unique. And I said, yeah, definitely going to grab that, just to give you a little bit of a closer look. Do think that's quite cool. So I'm just, let's see, can I give you a look to the front without getting my hand all over it? Yeah. A little bit harder to show you the front, but there you go. And yeah, not bad. Some nice details around the back with the lights and the roller door. Really cool. Yeah, delighted to have that. Next one up is this nice Opel Astra. That's one that we would see over here in Ireland quite a bit. So yeah, thought it was cool. I said I would take this one with us. Some nice details on it. Number plate on the front, which is all of what we're looking for. The nice Opel badge. Wheels aren't bad. Detail in the colour is good. And again, number plate around the back. I can just freeze it there for a second. Yeah, you can see 53 Opel Astra. Yeah, very nice. Delighted to get that. Card art is good on it also. Now, the next one up is this absolutely beautiful Porsche 911 Cabriolet. Card art is really nice on it. Casting itself, quite cool. Do like the wheels. Love that paint, that lovely grey kind of speckled effect paint. Lights on it in the front are good. Porsche badge is there to be seen on the front bonnet. Let's see, now I should give you a bit of a better look at that. There we go. You can see it there. Yeah. And again, nice detail around the back. The lights, the Porsche name across the rear, and then some form of a number plate. Just 911. Better than nothing. There we go. Really nice. Oops. I'll try and keep it standing there. And there we go. The next one up is this beautiful yellow 2023 Toyota Supra. Really, really nice casting. Do like it. I think the wheels on it are cool. I like the yellow paintwork. It really pops. Some great details to the front. The badge, the lights. Yeah, as you can see, the wheels really suit this casting. Yeah, beautiful 5-spoke. And most importantly, the lights are good in the back and a number plate. Yeah, I'm delighted with that. Really cool. And in keeping with the yellow paintwork again, we have our Audi e-tron, the electric Audi. And do like the wheels on it, just to give you a bit of a closer look. Yeah, there, have that. I'll pick it out now in a second and show you more closely. Gold effect on the wheels. Details in the front are good. Lights are good. The badge clear to be seen. Nice yellow interior as well, actually, to be fair to it. And details around the back, not bad. Missing a number plate, but not such a big deal. Really cool. Very, very nice. Delighted to grab that. Now, delighted to be able to say we got this superb Matchbox Superchase. But those of you who watch the channel will know that my good friend Brendan, when he was off in Germany working, he came back via Prague and he picked up this Matchbox Superchase for me there. So this is the second one of these that I now have. But most interesting, when I did open that case, there were 3 Matchbox Superchases in the case, which was interesting to note. I thought there might only be 1, but there were 3. Obviously, I've taken this one, but I did leave 2 for other collectors. So if you got one of those, well done. And I do think this is a cool little casting. Of course, it's our 65 Shelby Cobra. And yeah, really like the detail on it. That's cool. And a form of a number plate on the rear. That black and orange effect really looks well. So delighted. That makes it now 3 Superchases we have in total. 2 of these guys. And I have previously an Audi that I found myself as well. So yeah, delighted with that. So I'm going to show you some bits and pieces that I got, or more to the point, my friend Lado picked up for me, and I grabbed them off him there about a week ago. I'm going to show you them in pairs. The first one of which is this beautiful Ford Focus RS, and he knew that I was a Ford fan, so that was a no-brainer for him to say, yeah, Tom, did you want some of these guys? Because he knew I was definitely going to say yes. Some really good detail on this casting. I do like the card art. The wheels are cool. The blue is really nice. And nice detail to the front. Ford logo to the front and the bonnet. Lacking front headlights, but that's not a big deal. We can always deal with that. And yeah, very cool. That's that one there. And then we have our Mazda 787B. Those of you who are regular followers with me will know that last year I was lucky enough to get the super treasure hunt of this, and that green and gold. So I am a fan of this casting, and this particular one is really cool. Do like the different color wheels. That blue and yellow is really nice. Really nice detail to the front. Yeah, delighted with those 2. That's the first 2 from Lado. Let's show you some more. So the next 2 are both Fords again, and the first to the right here is the Ford Mustang Mach E1400, and to our left the Ford Mustang Mach E1400 also, but obviously different colors. So the first one here on our right, and I'm not a big fan of electric cars per se, but this is a superb casting. Superb casting. Car art is cool. Some really good details. Do like the wheels, do like the details down the side, and the roof, really cool. Very, very good. Would have liked the Ford badge to have been a little bit more prominent on the front, but look, you can't have it everywhere, and we have to remember it is a mainline casting, but I do like it. Do like it. Yeah. And we'll get that guy to stand, and now we'll show you this one. Again, really cool. Do like that rear spoiler. Again, the wheels are cool. Details down the side are good. And on the roof. Yeah. Just actually must look at the back of these to see what year they came from. 2022. That's it. Both of them are the same year. Yeah. Yeah. 2022 for both of them. Yeah. Delighted to grab them. And our next 2 then are our Ford Focus RS from the Hot Wheel hatchback set. Beautiful. And this one here, really, really cool. The Ford GT. We'll give you a better look at that first because the lights are playing a little bit havoc with me on this. Do like the Ford GTs. Card art is really cool. Love that rear spoiler. Wheels are nice. The details down the side are good. Rear spoiler, as I said, is nice, lovely stripe across the top, and the details to the front, really good. And there you see the Ford badge, really prominent with its blue. Do like that, really like that. Beautiful, beautiful casting. Delighted to get it. Second one then, our Ford Focus RS. Again, the orange and black, really nice. Lacking a little bit on detail with the lights at the back, but not a major issue. Not going to be too put out with that. Do like the Hot Wheels logo across the rear spoiler, and that's nice. Stripes over the roof. And again, I do like that blue Ford badge being prominent to the front. Needs a little bit of detailing with the lights at the front. We can do that, and that's cool. Really cool. Delighted to grab them. And these last two then, we have our superb 87 Ford Sierra Cosworth. Beautiful card art, lovely casting. We'll give you a closer look in a minute. And again, our 87 Ford Sierra Cosworth. Both 87s, absolutely, yeah. Beautiful casting from the Retro Racers set. This first one here, with some nice details. Do like the rear spoiler. Could do with the rear lights being coloured on them, but that's not a major issue. Do like that, the rear spoiler, and the details on the roof, the Hot Wheels. Yeah, that's cool. Nice details down the side. Do like the wheels on it. Yeah, really, really cool. See, can I say, yeah, really nice. And nice details on the bonnet. Yeah, it's a pity the Ford badge is not prominent to the front, but that's okay. We can live with that. And then our second guy, again, really nice detail. Do like the paintwork. The orange and blue looks well. Silver wheels are really cool. Again, the Hot Wheels on the roof. Good details on the side. Yeah, really nice. Delighted with those. And last but by no means least is our 1974 Escort RS 1600. And that is really, really cool casting. Absolutely delighted to get it. Do love the card art. Not worried at all about the crease in the card. It's not an issue for me. I might even take this out and put it into my loose collection. Could do with the lights being coloured in at the back, but again, it's not a huge job to do that. Really good details. Do like the door mirrors actually that are there. Cool. Nice details on the side. The wheels are nice. Front headlights good. Nice details on the bonnet. The old Ford right across the bonnet as well. I don't know if that's giving you a closer look at it. There you go, you can see it there now. Yeah, really cool. So, Lado, many thanks for thinking of me, and I was delighted to pick those up from you. So I'm going to divert slightly, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff I picked up in World of Wonder and Else before I go back to the Mainlines again. And I picked up this superb F1 Williams, and in World of Wonder actually yesterday. This is the number 23. There were 3 castings there, and I took all 3 with this Williams and 2 Saubers, which I'll show you in a moment. But what's interesting from my point of view is I thought that this F1 set was exclusive to Smiths. So how it's ended up in World of Wonder is interesting. And they just got 3 units mixed in a box. And there were nothing else because I had been in and out of there during the week on my way to and from work, and I didn't miss anything. So when I saw these yesterday, I was wondering, how did I miss this? But they explained to me 3 units just arrived randomly. And we, as you are probably aware over here in Ireland, are waiting in that second wave to drop. So I was delighted to get this. Some really good details on this casting. Love the helmet. Love the details on the car itself. And as you probably already know, I'm a huge F1 fan. So yeah, delighted to grab that one. So the next two I grabbed were the two Saubers, number 24 and number 77. That signifies the drivers. Obviously, every team has two different drivers, but the castings themselves are more or less the same after that, apart from maybe the helmet detail. But again, do like that green, love the card art on it, and it's a superb casting. Absolutely superb casting. Just to note, inside in Smiths, these are $12.99, but in World of Wonder, $11.99. So yeah, interesting, very interesting. Love the helmet detail, really cool. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful casting. Absolutely delighted with that. And no, I am not opening them. Thank you for that. And yeah, you can see the helmet on this. Different. Very nice though. Again, very cool. Very cool. Delighted to pick them. So I'd show you those. So this is the only mainline that I picked up in World of Wonder. I got this about 2 weeks ago. And it, of course, is the treasure hunt from the Compact King set. It's the Honda S800 Racing. And you can see the Hot Wheels logo on the left rear. Really cool little casting. And this treasure hunt, when it came out, was actually quite hard to find. And there were a lot of people worried that they wouldn't see it. I now have, I think, 2 of them, so I'm delighted with that. And just to see, can I show you the logo underneath the car? And there you go. You can see it quite clearly. Yeah, nice casting, nice details, and delighted to add it to the collection. So all the rest of these main lines I'm going to show you now, I picked up either in Smiths or in the Entertainer, I think in Kilrush, to be fair. So I'll start with this one here. And this is, of course, absolutely cool from the Mustang 60 set. It's the 67 Shelby GT 500. Really cool casting. Card art is really good. Casting itself, really good. Love the wheels, that gold rim. Really nice. Nice details on the roof. Yeah. Good detail to the front as well. Really good detail for a mainline casting. Absolutely superb. Delighted to grab that and add that to our collection. This one here is our superb Mercedes. Absolutely delighted I was to come across this. Do have its other colours as well. So delighted to grab this latest one. Of course, this is our 89 Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC AMG. Card art is cool. The casting itself, for a mainline casting, is just brilliant. The rear lights, really good. Mercedes badge on the boot lid and the number plate detail, absolutely superb. Do like that cream interior, really good. Yeah. And again, the detail to the front, superb. The lights are great. Paintwork is just absolutely brilliant. Delighted to get that. Yeah. Very cool. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this particular casting, but I just thought this was a nice coloration variant on it. And I said, oh, look, why the hell not? So it's, of course, the mustache. And yeah, do like that color on it. And those of you who don't know, if you open this, the handle at the rear flips out into a comb, and you can comb your mustache if you have one. There you go. Yeah, not bad at all. Now, what have we got next for you? And the next one up is our beautiful Chevy Blazer. That is just superb casting, an absolute superb casting. Wheels are just on point. And just to give you a bit of a closer look, the amount of detail on this is just brilliant. Chevrolet across the back. Panel, really cool. Good details on the side. And there are bits and pieces on the roof. Yeah, cool casting. from the Hot Wheels dirt set. Yeah, that is really nice. Next one up is the Lamborghini Huracan Storado. Yeah, again, do like the Lamborghinis, and card art again is very good. The details on this casting though are really superb, really superb. Good details again from, of course, the Hot Wheels Safari mode set. The wheels are superb, yellow, green, black, really looks well. And again, great details to the front. Cool, cool casting. Delighted to add it. The next up is our superb BMW 2002. This, I think, is the second or third different color of it this year. I think it's the third, but it is a cool casting. Really cool. Yeah, do like it. Yeah, very nice. The Hot Wheels 70 V90 set. Next up is the Silverado EV RST. Again, beautiful casting. Not a huge fan of electric vehicles per se, but this is cool. Looks really well. And it's quite a weighty casting, obviously, for the size of it. And there's some really good detail on it. So yeah, absolutely do like that. Do like that burnt orange or copper. That's what you want to call it. Look on it. Really, really cool. Yeah. Happy to grab that. This BMW 635 CSI, absolutely brilliant casting, and I was thrilled to get it. I thought when I saw this being announced that it was coming out, I said I must have got to get my hands on this, and was hoping that I wouldn't miss. And yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Some really great details on it. Rear, superb. Card art is cool as well. The casting itself, for a mainline casting, is just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Delighted with that. Good details to the front. Yeah, that's a brilliant casting. Do like the orange base on it as well. Yeah, cool, 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 cool. And this is the second coloration of the Renault Espace F1. Yeah, just swapped the yellow from top to bottom. But this is really cool casting. Really cool. Card art is really good. Yeah, delighted to grab it. So the next one up is this superb Gordon Murray Automotive T33. Really cool little casting. Nice artwork. And for a mainline casting, the details on this are really good. Nice detail in the rear. Wheels are nice. Beautiful little detail. And again to the front, logo, lights, and I do like that teal kind of a blue color. Really nice. Delighted to add that. And this beautiful 1996 Dodge Viper GTS from the Hot Wheels Then and Now set. New casting for 2025. This is the second color variation, or maybe even the third color variation of it. But it is superb. Absolutely superb. Number plate on the rear. Rear light details really, really good. Do like the wheels and the stripe right across the roof. Good details in the car itself as well. And the details to the front, really cool. That is just the real definition of a quality mainline casting. Beautiful. So the next casting up is this beautiful Ford Mustang GTD. And as you already know, I'm a big Mustang fan and a big Ford fan. And this is from the Mustang 60 set. Beautiful, beautiful casting. New for 2025, celebrating 60 years of the Mustang. Beautiful casting. Again, look at that for details around the rear. If I can just get my hand out of the way. The Mustang number plate, so to speak. The light details, superb. Paint is just absolutely brilliant, brilliant. And I love this casting, and I picked up 2 of them. So yeah, thrilled with that. Do love the gold wheels. That is just, again, another cool example of what Hot Wheels can do with a mainline casting when they put their mind to it. And unfortunately, guys, our luck with the Superchase or Super Treasure Hunts is just still not happening. But by the same token, I'm delighted to pick up this. Is the mainline version of the BMW M3 wagon, and it's from the Hot Wheels wagon set. Beautiful card art. Now, I do like the casting. Details are on the back, quite good. That snake skin effect, quite interesting. And yeah, BMW lights very prominent to the front. And of course, there's our friend, Mr. Michelin Man, on the bonnet. Cool casting. Yeah, delighted to get it. And I actually grabbed 2, one hopefully for my loose collection. But in the current climate, everybody going bananas looking for the Ferraris when they are launched. This, to get this one, was just for me superb. I picked up a couple of them because my friend Brendan wanted one, and managed to oblige him with that. And yeah, that's just an absolutely superb casting. And I'm trying to debate, as I'm showing this to you now at the minute, card art is really good. Am I actually going to open this and show it to you on the turntable? Maybe at some point, but don't think we have time to do it today. Do like the Ferrari logo again over the wheel arch, and again to the bonnet, subtle but prominent, really cool. Love that. Of course, it's the Ferrari SF90 Stradale from the factory fresh set. Beautiful. Yeah, delighted with that. So just to show you this one, of course, it's the SpaceX casting from Matchbox from their Skybuster set. I actually picked this up in Jimmy's in Ennis, who are getting Matchbox in there. Do have some castings that are quite dear at €4 that I think they'll have to recognise. They'll have to bring the price down there, but do like these. These were €8, and I just picked this one up. Cool enough. Nice to have it as a memento. So there you go. So I managed to grab this today in Smith's on the Dublin Road. I was with, or just wasn't with, I met up with Brendan, and he spotted it and he has it already. So I said, yeah, I'll take that. And of course, it's the monster truck Batman, and it is the treasure hunt. Quite a cool little casting. Yeah, do like it. That red rim around the wheel signifies that it's is it a treasure hunt or a chase or whatever? I don't know what they call these in the monster. But yeah, don't have many. But those that I do have, I think are quite cool, and this will make a nice addition. Yeah, delighted with that. So these next 3 castings, I picked these up in World of Wonder in Ennis, and this one here is from the Jada set, 1997 Honda Civic Type R, and I just thought it was quite cool. It's obviously the Civics are nice casting, always nice to grab, and with that Sonic decals down the side, I thought it made it, yeah, a nice collector piece. I haven't taken it out of the box, not sure if I will, but for a 143 casting, I think it's cool. Yeah, delighted to get that and add it to our collection of 143s. Yeah, really cool. And the second of 3, also from World of Wonder, is Brian's Nissan GTR R35 Ben Sopra. That is just beautiful casting. Love that blue, love the wheels, and I did give serious consideration to taking this out of its box, and I may do at some point to show it to you, but just not tonight. I have too many other bits and pieces to show you, and I said, look, it will pass on that for tonight. Just let you see it as it is, and at some point we'll maybe take it out and give you a closer look. Do like the rear spoiler on it. It's cool. Really cool casting. Big fan of the Fast and Furious, as you know. And this superb Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 4, given that it has just been released as well in the, is it Car Culture or Boulevard? I can't remember, in Hot Wheels, just to get it in the 143 as well in Jada is cool. And I think, yeah, that is absolutely superb. Some great details on this. You can see the roll cage inside, bucket seats. She's absolutely superb. Absolutely superb, yeah. And nice from my point of view, she's a right-hand drive. Very nice. Yeah, delighted to grab that. So I just picked this one up as an extra from the Fast and Furious set, Hot Wheels Premium. It's the Lamborghini Gallardo. I think it's a superb little casting, and it'll be gone soon because there's so much stuff coming. Whatever's there is going to just be reduced and cleared out. And I said, yeah, look, now is the time, grab it when I can. And I do like it. Do think it's cool. Nice details on it. I'm delighted to add it as an extra to the collection. Yeah, beautiful. So I've managed, thankfully, to grab the new Boulevard set. And this is the first of which is, I'm going to show you, is this beautiful, absolutely beautiful 95 Lamborghini Diablo SV. Love the card art. And that is just beautiful, beautiful casting. Some really good details on it. Just to give you a closer look around the rear. Double exhaust. The rear lights are just cool. Spoiler is just absolutely beautiful. Good details down the side. And your cap detail. The wheels are cool. Again, great detail to the front. Beautiful, beautiful casting. Yeah, delighted with that one. That's the first of 5. The second one up is the Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution. Again, card art is cool. The casting itself, I'm a fan of the Mitsubishi Pajeros anyway, so, or Mitsubishi Pajero, sorry there, I had a bit of a pronunciation wobble, but yeah, it's quite cool. Some really good details around the back. Superb, absolutely superb details. Yeah, love that. Delighted to add it to the collection. The next one up here is this absolutely superb Mercedes. Of course, it's our 1980 Mercedes-Benz 500 SLC Rally. Card art is just superb. And the details on the casting itself, absolutely brilliant. Again, great details around the rear. If I can just give you a closer look at it, I got my hand in the way. There you go. Love the number plate and the rear lights there. Love that. And Mercedes badge quite prominent. Really good. And the Euro badge on the front. Yeah, very good. Yeah, there you go. Cool. And that is the third of the set. So the second last one, of course, is this absolutely beautiful Pontiac. We've just had that in the Mainlines at the moment, and delighted to see it coming through now in the Boulevard set. And I think this is just beautiful, beautiful casting. The 77 Pontiac Firebird TA. Yeah, great details to the rear. Love that number plate. Really cool. Wheels are nice. Blue interior looks well. And of course, your Firebird logo on the bonnet. Beautiful, beautiful. Do have this casting in a 143 as well, but not in this color. It's cool. Absolutely cool. Would have loved to have gotten the super treasure hunt of that when it was out, but wasn't to be. That was last year. But do love this one and delighted to add it. And the last in the set is this absolutely superb 1994 Nissan Primera. And I left it as the last one because it's a car that I can actually 100% relate to. Used to drive Primeras and they were a superb car. And I really like this one. Delighted that Hot Wheels have brought it out in this Boulevard set. I think it is just cool. That green, it's just brilliant. The amount of details with the various different logos, the Castrol, Bridgestone on the roof as well. Details around the back. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love everything about this, to be honest with you. You just couldn't go wrong. And I was absolutely thrilled to get it. So, yeah, that's it. So, guys, that's it for this week. I hope you like our new set. We'll be trying to add some dioramas onto that at some point as we build things up. And yeah, we'll keep motoring on. Hoping this week that the Ronin set, amongst others, will drop. And yeah, we'll hope to get back to our weekly videos. And thanks for being patient with me while A, I was unwell, and B, we're trying to fix nuances with the channel, which hopefully, well, we'll know soon enough whether that's worked or not. So look, if you're liking what we're doing, please like and subscribe. We'd love to hear your comments about anything that we've found or I've found, whether it be one of these 143s that you like, or the Formula Ones, or the Boulevard set, or some of the Mainlines, or even if there's anything that we're missing out on that you'd like us to cover, please let us know. Happy to oblige if we can. And we look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks again for your support. Give us a thumbs up, and any comments again or questions or anything you want will be gratefully received. Thanks very much. Good night and goodbye.